Hi guys, I'm Shandor. Welcome to my cinema. Today I'm watching the 1992 thriller Basic Instinct. Can you believe I haven't seen this movie yet? Because I can't. Obviously I've known about this movie forever, but somehow it just flew under my radar. I really don't know how I haven't gotten to see this movie yet. I don't. But this is the time. I know that Sharon Stone stars in this movie. I know that Michael Douglas stars in this movie. Obviously, I know the famous scene. Obviously, it's not going to make the YouTube cut, but you know which scene I'm talking about. And I'm just in a thriller mood today, so hopefully this one's going to be a good choice. So let's not waste any more time. Here comes Basic Instinct. 3, 2, 1. I haven't seen this logo in ages. The music is good. Trey Goldsmith. Okay, makes sense. Okay. Not gonna make the YouTube cut. Someone's having some sexy time. Yeah, it's Sharon Stone. And some dude going at it. This scene was parodied in Hot Shots 2. I think. Yep, Hot Shots 2. What the? Oh, this is... Wow. That's graphic as heck. That was brutal. I don't know how I'm gonna make, how I'm gonna show this in YouTube, but that was freaking brutal.
Got a club down on Fillmore now.
Not now, you don't.
Okay, so the guy was famous.
He left the club with his girlfriend about midnight. It's the last time anybody saw him.
What was it?
Ice pick. Left it on the coffee table in the living room.
I was just thinking about that. Well, they need to,
There's cum stains all over the sheets.
Oh, okay. But they need to check the fingerprints, and then there you go.
A civic-minded, very respectable rock and roll star.
If you say
What's that
so.
over there?
Looks like civic-minded, very respectable cocaine.
Well,
Catherine Trammell, 162 Divisadero.
I'm guessing the Sharon Stone. Okay, so the thing is, we have seen the murder, We know who did it. Or do we?
When's the last time you saw John Boz?
Is he dead?
Interesting question, huh?
You're looking for Catherine, not me.
Who are you?
I'm Roxy.
Oh,
I'm her friend. You're wasting your time. Catherine didn't kill him.
the music is exceptional.
Miss Trammell?
Yep, that's Sharon Stone. That's our killer.
Good afternoon. I'm Detective Curran. This is Detective Moran. We're with the San Francisco Police.
I know who you are.
How come?
I wasn't dating him. I was fucking him.
Okay. Honesty.
I wasn't in the mood last night.
The way she speaks, it creates a certain mystique around her.
Listen, lady, we can do this downtown if you want.
So read me my rights and arrest me. And then I'll go downtown. Otherwise, get the fuck out of here. Please.
Ah! Very polite. That was a weird conversation.
How are you, Nick?
I'm fine. Oh, come on, Beth. You know I'm fine. How long we gotta keep doing this?
As long as Internal Affairs wants you to, I suppose. How's your personal life?
My sex life is fine.
Okay.
My sex life's actually pretty shitty since I stopped seeing you.
Okay.
Started developing calluses.
Ah! So he's left-handed.
How's the booze?
Haven't had a drink in 3 months.
What about the coke?
No.
No?
Okay, this is good because we get to know something,
Yes.
Okay, that's cool. A little bit more about his character. So he's got his own demons.
Well, we got 31 stab wounds, neck and the chest. No usable prints, no forcible entry, nothing missing. No prints on the ice
No
pick.
prints.
You can pick it up at any Kmart.
Girlfriend, Catherine Trammell, age 30. No priors, no convictions. Magna cum laude, Berkeley, 1983. Double major, literature and psychology.
Interesting. Literature and psychology.
Catherine Trammell, sole heir, estimated assets, 110 million.
What?
Shitting me. She's got $100 million. She fucks fighters and rock and roll stars, and she's got a degree in screwing with people's heads.
Yeah, that's pretty dangerous.
She published a novel last year under a pen name. Want to know what it's about?
Ah.
It's about a retired rock and roll star who gets murdered by his girlfriend.
I mean, come on. It's like, okay, but this is way too obvious. But it was definitely Sharon Stone in the beginning. If you ask me how I know, it's because I've seen her nude before.
In bed, his hands tied with a white silk scarf.
Interesting. It's called Love Hurts. Well, literally.
1. The person who wrote this book is your murderer and acted out the killing described in ritualistic, literal detail.
But what if the writer did it, then what are we dealing with?
You're dealing with a devious, diabolical mind.
Yep.
She intended the book to be her alibi.
Correct.
How?
She's going to say, do you think I'd be dumb enough to kill anyone in the exact way I described in my book? I wouldn't do that, because then I know I'd be the suspect.
You're dealing with someone very dangerous.
Yeah.
And very ill.
Yeah. I like psychologically messed up stuff. In movies. Let's be clear about that. Hey, Jurassic Park guy.
Miss Trammell, we'd like you to come downtown to answer a few questions for us.
Are you arresting me?
That's the way you want to play it.
Cop cleared in tourist shooting. Oh, and it's Michael Douglas.
Do you have a cigarette?
I don't smoke.
Yes, you do.
Ah! Ah!
I quit.
Congratulations.
I told you, I quit.
It won't last.
It must really be something making stuff up all the time.
Yeah, it teaches you to lie.
What's your new book about?
A detective. He falls for the wrong woman.
See, everything she says is just so suspicious, you know. And obviously she's way too seductive.
She kills him.
Is this foreshadowing?
I told him you wouldn't want to hide.
I have nothing to hide.
Quite literally. Ha, ha, ha.
There's no smoking in this building, Miss Trammell.
What are you gonna do? Charge me with smoking?
Yeah, she's overly confident and mysterious. Not in a good way.
You ever engage in any sadomasochistic activity?
Exactly what did you have in mind, Mr. Corelli?
Yeah, she's seductive as heck.
I don't make any rules, Nick. I go with the flow.
She called him Nick.
Did you kill Mr. Boz, Miss Trammell?
I'd have to be pretty stupid to write a book about killing and then kill somebody the way I described it in my book. I'd be announcing myself as the killer.
Writing the book gives you an alibi.
Yep.
Yes, it does, doesn't it? Have you ever fucked on cocaine, Nick?
Ah! Ah! Famous scene, famous scene. Famous scene. But yeah, she does everything in her power, you know, to seduce the guys in here. I mean, it's working.
Didn't you ever fuck anybody else when you were married, Nick?
How'd you know he was married?
Yeah.
Maybe I was just guessing.
I don't think so.
What difference does it make?
I mean, she's got money. Obviously, she's got connections.
Would you like a cigarette, Nick?
And she's tempting him with the cigarette all the time.
You want me to take a lie detector test?
Yeah, but, I mean, she has a degree in psychology.
It's either she's telling the truth or I've never seen anyone like her. You can fool me, you cannot fool the machine.
Trust me, it can be done.
Yep.
And what makes you such an expert?
Because I know people that have done it.
Interesting. Oh, I like the shot. It's almost like
Rough
a
day?
film noir.
If I was guilty and I wanted to beat that machine, it wouldn't be hard. It wouldn't be hard at all. You see? We're both innocent, Nick.
Well, you both aren't.
Can you give me double blackjack in the rocks, please?
What you doing, Hoss?
I never seen it before. Gus and I talked.
Oh, he's falling back to his old habits, right?
Don't work too hard, shooter. Might drive you to drink.
Here comes a shrink. Just in time to save her favorite patient.
Fuck off, Marty.
You kids have a good time tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's turned on, but not by her. I like the fact that this scene doesn't exist just to, you know, show some nudity and things like that. It actually is a representation of his mind. And you can tell that she is not used to this type of behavior from him.
I met her at Berkeley. We were in some of the same classes.
Interesting, there's a connection. Okay, okay.
You've never been like that before. Why?
Mm-hmm.
You tell me, you're the shrink. I need a cigarette.
Yeah, he's falling back.
Murder in 80. A professor in his bed, multiple stab wounds, with an ice pick.
At Berkeley.
You see where she leads.
Yeah, it's either Sharon Stone or the Shrink. Freaking amazing camera work here. Hey. Oh. Hazel Dopkins. Who is that person? Hazel Dopkins. Yeah, who is she? Release San Quentin, July 1965. Homicide, January 10, 1956.
One dead psychology professor, Noah Goldstein, Dr. Noah Goldstein. And guess what? He was her counselor.
What a coincidence.
Hazel Dopkins.
You know her?
Couldn't get it out of my head for years.
What?
One day, out of the clear blue sky, she does them. All of them.
What?
Used the knife she got for a wedding present. Said she didn't know why she'd done it.
Interesting. There are so many intriguing things.
Let's go upstairs.
Yeah, everything about her is just so off. Hero cop to face police review, tourist killed by cop. It's all about him.
I'm using you for my detective in my book. You don't mind, do you?
Ice pick.
You have something against ice cubes?
I like rough edges. How's it feel to kill someone?
You know that.
You tell me.
Right?
It was an accident. I got in a line of fire.
4 shootings in 5 years. All accidents?
Interesting.
Your drug buys. I was working undercover.
Hazel's my friend.
Well, your friend took out her whole family.
Yes, she helped me understand homicidal impulse. But you know all about homicidal impulse, don't you, Shooter?
How does she know that?
Tell me about the coke, Nick. The day you shot those 2 tourists. How much coke did you do?
They never tested you, did they?
Interesting.
Internal Affairs knew.
How does she know all that?
Your wife knew too, didn't she? I think he liked it.
I mean, he really shouldn't fall for this. Like, this is so obvious.
That's why she killed herself.
What?
Who has access to my goddamn file?
Nobody! It's a confidential psychiatric record. It would be illegal.
Don't do it. It's internal affairs, wasn't it?
No, Nick, please.
Who?
It's Nilsson.
Sold her my file. Didn't you?
Who are you talking about?
Catherine Trammell. How much did she pay you?
Back off! Back off, Corinne! Nice and easy now. Nice and easy.
Take it easy.
You are out! You're out!
Okay.
He's being played, like, seriously.
Tired of being played with.
You got a real conclusive way of demonstrating that.
She knows where I live and breathe.
Yeah.
She's coming after me, Gus.
Yep.
Go away, Beth. I don't want to see you.
I still have my key.
Put it on the goddamn table and leave!
Damn it! Don't shut me out. You owe me more than that.
I don't owe you anything. You don't owe me anything. And maybe you can get off once in a while.
Yeah, well, Michael Douglas's acting in this movie is really, really good. Like, you know, the more he's going nuts, the better he is. Hellraiser on the TV? Really? That's fun. I watched Hellraiser on this channel. Check it out if you want to.
Wait.
Yeah, this is like almost noir-esque. Sometimes I like that. Okay. Well, he has an alibi, so that's good.
One shot. Close range, probably a .38 caliber revolver.
Give me your gun, Nick.
Yeah, obviously he's a suspect, but...
Where were you last night?
Home watching TV.
All night?
Yes, all night.
When'd you start drinking again?
A couple days ago.
I saw Detective Curran at his apartment about 10 o'clock last night. He was sober and lucid. He expressed regret and displayed no hostility.
She's lying for him.
There's no smoking in this building, Detective.
What are you gonna do, charge me with smoking?
Reincorporation. Nice.
Come on, I'm gonna storm into his office in front of everybody in the middle of the day and kill him that night?
Interesting. He's basically in the same situation as Sharon Stone. So maybe Sharon Stone didn't do it? I enjoyed this movie. Seriously.
How do you know Catherine Trammell saw your file?
She knows things about me that I only told you. What was she like in school?
I hardly knew her. She gave me the creeps, though.
Beth, I didn't mean what I said yesterday.
Yes, you did.
About...
I'm a big girl. I can handle it.
Yeah, she seems cool, but, you know, maybe she is our murderer. Who knows?
Pretty soon I'll know you better than you know yourself.
That's a dangerous thing to say. Ah. He also uses an ice pick.
I was expecting you.
Tricky.
See, I told you you'd start smoking again.
Yeah, you did.
Light it for me.
So how much you pay Nielsen for my file?
Isn't he the policeman that you shot, Shooter? How about if I call you Nikki?
My wife used to call me Nikki.
How does she know all about that? Seriously.
So where's this going? What do you want from me?
Valid question.
What's it about?
It's about a boy who kills his parents. They have a plane. He makes it look like an accident. To see if he could get away with it.
Yeah, everything she says is just like, you know, oozing suspicion.
If you want to play, fine. I can play.
I don't think so.
Everybody she plays with dies.
Yep. Yeah, like Sharon Stone's character is the epitome of a red flag. Like, she's a red flag. She's red flag itself. You know, like... Okay, this is not gonna make the YouTube cut, but you know, like, they're going at it. You know, okay. But yeah, I really enjoy the fact that the erotic nature of this movie is not just for exploitation, if you will. You know, it's connected to something much, much deeper in terms of human psychology. Okay. Yeah, it was Sharon Stone in the beginning. Like, it has to be.
If you don't leave her alone, I'll kill you.
Let me ask you something, Rocky. Man to man.
Man to man.
How long you been here? You like watching?
She likes me to watch. You won't learn anything I don't want you to know.
Yes, I will. And I'll nail you.
No. You'll just fall in love with me.
Yeah.
I'm in love with you already.
That's the problem. Yeah, he's like obsessed.
But I'll nail you anyway.
Oh, okay.
IA done did a track on Lieutenant Martin D. for Dickhead Nilsson. They found a safety deposit box with $50,000 in it, taken out 3 months ago and not used since.
Interesting.
It doesn't make any sense. You didn't know me 3 months ago.
Maybe it's Roxy. I'm pretty sure it's Roxy. Yeah, I love the nighttime shots, you know? It's like film noir, basically. I really enjoy this. Wow. Whoever was in the car, you know, that person's gone. But I'm pretty sure it's Roxy. Yeah.
Roxy.
She seduces people. She manipulates people. She'll do anything she
I
can.
thought you hardly knew her.
Uh-huh.
I know the type. I'm a psychologist.
That means you manipulate people too, Beth.
Good
You're a
point.
practicing psychologist. You're better at it than she is.
Yeah. You know, I did a bit of reading before I started watching this movie, and apparently when it came out, it got pretty mixed reviews, you know? So many people actually didn't really like it, but I'm not one of those. I think this movie is really, really intriguing. This is the first time she's showing any kinds of emotion.
Everybody that I care about dies.
Okay, is she genuine here or not?
She never got jealous before.
That's interesting.
She got excited.
So why now?
There was this girl I met when I was in college.
Oh.
I slept with her once.
Oh.
She started following me around, taking my picture.
It must be the shrink.
Copied my clothes.
Yeah.
It was awful.
I've seen Hot Shots too, okay?
Just like old Hazel Dobkins fixed her old family. Except young Roxy here didn't use a wedding present.
Oh, that was Roxy doing.
Daddy's razor.
Roxy's doing.
You ever met a friend of hers hasn't killed somebody? Must have beat your ordinary everyday girl talk.
Yeah, he has a
Not
point.
sure anymore she did it.
Lisa Oberman, that's right. You should look into her.
Look, I write about unusual people, and sometimes when I do my research, I get involved with it.
Uh-huh.
It happened with you.
Yeah.
There was no Lisa Oberman when you were at Berkeley.
I said Hoberman.
Did you? Elizabeth Garner. Yup. Yup.
What do you want, Nick?
Tell me about Catherine.
Mm-hmm.
I slept with her once in school. I was just a kid. I was experimenting.
Mm-hmm.
She developed a fixation on me.
Oh, did she?
She styled her hair like mine. She wore the same kind of clothes I did. It scared me.
Mm-hmm.
She said it was you. You dressed like her. You dyed your hair blonde.
I did dye my hair. It had nothing to do with her. Do you know what she's doing? She knows I went to Berkeley. She knows I knew Noah. She makes up this story about me.
Why'd you change your name?
I got married. He called me Beth. He was on staff at the clinic down in Salinas.
I had to go down to the campus police and file a report about her.
There was a report about Elisa Hoberman January 1980, but it's out of here.
Who's got it?
One of your guys, Nielsen.
Oh.
Yeah, tell him to bring it back, will you? He's had it a whole year.
Yeah, he's dead.
She'd have to be nuttier than a 20-pound Christmas fruitcake. She's not the one who hangs out with multiple murderers. Your girlfriend is.
She's a writer, all right? That's her job.
I don't buy it. You think you can fuck like minks, raise rugrats, and live happily ever after? Oh, man!
I really gotta commend the acting in this movie, actually. You know, everybody's doing a fantastic job. Like, seriously.
Dr. Joseph Garner?
Yeah.
She married?
Well, you know,
He died about 5 or 6 years ago.
Oh, did he?
how did he die?
He was shot.
Oh.
They only lived a couple of blocks away from the clinic. Somebody just drove by and shot him.
What was the murder weapon?
Revolver, 38, unrecovered.
Interesting. Nielsen was shot with the same.
What kind of talk?
Girlfriend?
What, he had a girlfriend?
No,
She had one.
she did.
Uh-huh. Shooter. Catherine Wolf. That's not good, is it? Like, it's problematic. Is his partner's dead body? Oh, that's not good.
I finished my research.
I finished my book.
Yeah?
Goodbye, Nick.
Yep.
Goodbye.
Yeah. I finished my book.
Mm-hmm. You're not needed anymore. Yeah, I love how dark and twisted this movie is, you know? And like still, everything is mysterious, you know? Nothing is quite solved, although there are puzzle pieces, you know, more and more, but still. The intrigue is still there, which is really, really cool.
She says she knows all about Catherine and Lisa Hoberman. You feeling okay?
Well, he got dumped.
Here's something else. Johnny Boz's psychiatrist has an office on Van Ness. Guess who he shares office space with? Dr. Elizabeth Garner.
Is that so?
You're on leave, Hoss. It ain't gonna take long.
Oh, Gus is gonna die, I think. What did he see? What did he see? Yeah, there's your ice pick.
Freeze!
What are you doing here?
Oh.
Put your fucking hands up! Take him out!
What's wrong with you?
Take him out!
What? What? That was a bit unnecessary. Yeah, you're an idiot. This is messed up. But there's a blonde wig.
One of ours.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
So it could have been.
We'll have to check Beth's apartment.
Exactly.
.38 caliber revolver in the bookcase behind some books.
Right. Ah. But was she framed though? Spotlight hot couple. Oh, apparently she was obsessed.
I guess that's it.
Yeah, is it though?
Ballistics says the .38 we found in her apartment was used on Nilsson. No registration. They're checking with Salinas.
And Johnny Boz's psychiatrist says he thinks he remembers Dr. Garner and Boz meeting at a Christmas party at his house a year ago.
Okay.
Congratulations, Curran.
Is Sharon Stone gonna be there?
Hi.
Yeah.
I heard about what happened
You always do.
on TV.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
Can't allow myself to care about you.
Because?
I don't want to do this. I lose everybody.
Ah, okay.
I don't want to lose you. Lose you.
She seems genuine here, so it's interesting.
What do we do now, Nick?
Fuck like minks.
Yeah.
Raise rugrats and live happily ever after.
Yeah, I don't think so. Is there an ice pick? I guess we're not gonna see it, are we? Ah, okay. False alarm. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be an ice pick underneath the bed. Yeah, well guys, this was Basic Instinct. Well, I thought that this was actually a really, really good movie, you know? I love the ambiguous nature of the ending because, yeah, apparently most of the evidence was pointing at, you know, Elizabeth Garner, but at the same time, you know, you had that ice pick underneath the bed, huh? So I guess it's up to us to judge whether the murderer was Sharon Stone or it was Elizabeth Garner. Does it really matter though? That's the whole other thing. Like, well, I guess it kind of does, but I was really surprised that Michael Douglas actually survived the movie. You know, I truly thought that he was gonna die. What I really enjoyed about this movie was the psychological aspects of it. You know, I thought that was really, really well explored. I really enjoyed some of the tracking shots. I really enjoyed the noir-esque nature of the nighttime shots. I thought those were really, really good. I thought that overall the movie was really, really stylish. And I love just how intriguing it was throughout this runtime, you know? And just Michael Douglas's performance, I think he was absolutely fantastic, you know? The more Sharon Stone got into his mind, I think the more or the better his acting got. So yeah, I really, really enjoyed this movie. So guys, please recommend me some really great thrillers. I mean, I've seen Seven and things like that, so maybe I have seen some of your recommendations, but I'm really feeling like watching more thrillers. So please give me some suggestions, alright? And I'm gonna watch them. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this movie together with me. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe, and see you all next time at the cinema. Bye!